Welcome back, and in today's video I want to discuss a topic that I keep getting asked in my comment section and on my Discord channel, and that is, can union carpenters smoke weed? Can we smoke weed in the union? Short answer, no. But there are some positive things coming down the pike that might be possible, that things might change for us as carpenters. But as of right now, I want to speak about what's going on right now and what to expect when you join the Carpenters Union. So when you first join the Carpenters Union, when you have to go through all the hoops you have to jump through, they're going to tell you, if you do partake in weed, stop right now. And especially if you are a heavier set person, you have more body fat composition with you. We all metabolize weed differently, so it might stay in your system a lot longer. So the thing is, you want to stop right now. If this is something you want to take seriously, that's something you have to give up. I know it sucks, it's not fair. You know, alcohol is legal in the state too, and we can still drink, but that just is what it is. Right now, weed is still federally illegal. It's still a Schedule I drug, and so that means that we cannot smoke weed as carpenters. They have not devised a proper test to see if you're under the influence at the time, so it makes it really difficult, because you could have smoked weed 60 days ago and it's still appearing in your bloodstream or still appearing in your urine. So you have to make sure that you're choosing the path you want. If you would rather make less money and still have the ability to smoke weed, that's on you. But as for the union, you cannot do that. Another thing, we constantly get UA'd about once every 6 months. But for your time, they give you a $50 check for being drug free. And I heard now they're giving you a $25 extra on top of that if you do a saliva swab. So that's $75 to stay
drug free. And
something you have to do anyway, right? So that's a good policy. But if you fail after you already started on your job, now you have to go through some kind of diversion program. That means like you're gonna get UA'd consistently over and over again, and you're not gonna get paid for it. You're gonna have to go through classes, like a little drug, like inpatient drug classes. So again, it's gonna make your life more difficult and add more stuff to your life just because of weed. I mean, I know some of y'all love it, but I just don't see the benefits. And I know a lot of guys who have tried to do the whole use someone else's piss, get a Whizzinator, go to the smoke shops and get the fake urine. I've seen guys get popped for each individual method because it doesn't work. You can't keep the pee at the proper temperature. It's just, they find some kind of chemicals in it. It's just weird, bro. I've never seen anybody actually successfully do it. Maybe you guys do. Maybe you got some kind of magical formula, but I don't think it's worth the risk for myself. I'm not gonna do it. I haven't smoked weed in 6 years, so I'm gonna pass on that. But again, do not believe the hype. I've seen so many guys try to skirt the system and still get popped. So it's up to you. Take that knowledge for however you want it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Another thing a lot of people are not going to talk about is the fact that if you are to get injured or be around an injury, like say like something drops on somebody, a lot of times they'll UA everybody in the vicinity because they want to make sure that nobody was injured because people were under the influence of drugs. So that means that if you're supposed to be the lookout guy or the crane operator, or there's some guy helping somebody else on a job, whether it be like dropping truss or flying decking, they're gonna check and see if everybody around the area was not high. So even if you pass your UA and you think you're free to clear, anything can happen. I almost cut my finger off with a portaband. It was a freak accident. I was doing something I wasn't really supposed to, and my hand placement was bad. That happens. But luckily, because I don't smoke weed, workman's comp kicked in and they paid for all the surgeries. I was on light duty. I was still staying with my company. I was still getting paid. But if I had been under the influence of weed, or if I had smoked weed in the last, like, I don't know, 2 months, they could have then circled back and said, we're not gonna pay you because you were high. So that's always a situation we have to think about too. You might have just passed your UA, but you're still not free and clear. And honestly, it sucks, but it's the truth. Now here's some good news. In 2020, February, the IBEW, the electrical union, just passed new collective bargaining where now they got a $4.50 raise, and also they no longer test for weed in their drug test. Because they use their political capital and they use their collective bargaining to come to some kind of agreement with their insurance and the union to make it so they don't have to test anymore for that. Now, that's something the carpenters can do too, if that's in, what our union membership wants. So it's important. If you're a member and you like smoking weed on occasion, but you're not allowed to because of the union, that's something to bring up at your local meetings. You have to push those things. Everybody has certain things that they want to do, and it's up to you as a carpenter, if that's something that you want to advocate for, that you make that be known in the next meetings. We're gonna have collective bargaining coming up pretty soon, so make sure you're going up to the meetings, attending, making your voice be heard. Get a coalition together of guys that are on the same page as you, but make sure that you're doing it the right way. As a union, that's the point of collective bargaining, to get what our membership wants. I know some guys want street parking downtown, some guys just want more money, some guys want all types of different, policy changes. So it's important that maybe we might not get the raise we want, but there's other things that we can do to make our lives better and to give us dignity and make, just an overall better system for the carpenters. So it's important that we advocate for the things that we want. The electrician showed us it can be done. Now we can follow suit. I know this video is pretty short, but I want to make sure that it was straight to the point and concise. I'm working a lot of hours lately, so I haven't had a lot of time for videos. This is still a hobby. I gotta balance that work life and family life still. But I appreciate you guys for watching, and thank you guys. We hit 500 subscribers, so I'm proud, you know what I'm saying? Thank you guys again. I appreciate the little community we're building right now in the Discord channel, in the comment section, guys answering questions for each other, guys showing support. There were some guys that were in another local in California asking for guys, checking up on guys. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching. You guys have been great. I see big things coming soon, man. 1,000 subs, here we come, man. I appreciate you guys. Salute to you. Thank you again.